Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. And today, I am going to remove this Gorilla Tape from this plexiglass where my truck got hit. My truck got hit a couple of months ago on the entire driver's side of the sleeper. There is $32,000 worth of damage to my truck, and the body shops are so backed up that I can't get in. So I had a buddy cut me a piece of plexiglass right here that covers the opening because this window's broken. And there's a hole down in here. But anyways, I noticed that the Gorilla Tape is getting too hot and I almost lost this piece of plexiglass. So today I'm going to remove all this tape you see and retape this plexiglass. So I haven't shown all the damage. Here's where the trailer punctured the bottom fairing. If you move up here, this is my side box. This is all dented in, and look at, I gotta be kind of careful because I don't want to show the carrier information, but look at the side box, just all torn apart, all bent out. I do have my cooler inside the truck running off of an extension cord out of my garage right now, but also right here, there is a hole all the way through the sleeper of the truck. And then once again, here's the window. Obviously, don't be an idiot when you're backing up. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to remove all this tape because as you can tell, this is slid down. That's still glass. I put a piece of tape on the top up there the other day when I noticed this had slipped. So I'm going to remove all this tape right now and reset this plexiglass. This tape is on there really well. There's all kinds of little pieces of broken glass still. So I got to be careful here. Well, here's the piece. Here's the piece of plexiglass, and like I said, we cut it perfect, or my buddy did, cut it perfect to fit this whole opening. But like I said, what's happened is some of this tape has become loose, I'm assuming because of the heat, so I'm gonna fix it. So there's still a lot of broken glass up here and down here that I cannot physically get off. It's on these brackets, and the brackets, you have to take the cover, the front or the panel in the sleeper off to get to these brackets. And I'm not doing that. So what I'm doing right now is some of this glass is falling down into here and the tape caught it. I'm just removing that glass right now. I probably should have a pair of gloves on. If you're doing this, put a pair of gloves on. All right, I put like a starter piece of tape on here. I'm gonna get it into the position that I want, and then I'll finish taping the whole thing. So like I said, I put a starter piece of tape up here to hold the top. All right, remember when I said get a piece or wear some gloves? I already cut myself. As I was rubbing the tape on down here and pushing it to stay firm, there is a little piece of glass that I didn't see right there, and I ran my hand right across it. So all I'm doing right now is using a old credit card just to push the tape down better and not continue to rip my hands up. I most certainly should be wearing gloves, but I'm too stubborn and in too much of a hurry to go find a pair. Well, I got it back taped up, not as well as my buddy from the East Coast, and look at me. I'm bleeding down there, bleeding on my finger. Definitely, if you're gonna do something like this, wear a pair of gloves and make sure you have all the fine pieces of glass removed from the glass was on like the gooey stuff of the tape when I ripped it off, and I thought I got it all, but I didn't, and my hand took most of the damage. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. So here's the final look. I didn't do too terrible of a job. My buddy out on the East Coast did a lot better. You know what? I think I might run a piece of tape right down there. But yeah, that's what it looks like taped back up, and hopefully it holds. This is weatherproof or waterproof tape and all types of weather Gorilla Tape. And now I got a big roll, so if it happens again, I'll just keep an eye on it and retape it at a truck stop or something. Well, I think I'm gonna go in and wash my hands. I got two cuts down there, a cut up here on this finger, I think. Yeah, time for me to go in and wash my hands.